Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sara Shares a Lot. I am Sara, and you are following my journey in understanding manifestation. So, we have been going through Rhonda Byrne's book, The Magic, and its 28 days of magical practices. And today we are on day 13. This is actually one of my favorite practices in the book, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. This practice is called Make All Your Wishes Come True. Okay, so today is an exciting day because we are going to begin to use gratitude's magical power for our dreams and desires. The law of attraction says that like attracts like, which means you must form in your mind a likeness or an image of what you want. Then, to attract your desires to you, you have to feel as though it's yours, so that how you feel is also like how you would feel when you have what you wanted. The easiest way to do this is to be grateful for what you want before you've received it. If it's never occurred to you before to use gratitude to receive what you want, you have now discovered another of its magical powers. Rhonda says, through the act of being sincerely grateful for receiving your desire beforehand, you immediately form an image in your mind that you have it. You feel as though you have it and you're fulfilling your part. If you continue to hold to that image and feeling, you will magically receive your desire. You won't know how you'll receive it, and it's not your job to figure it out. In the prep video that I did before we started the 28 days, I told you that you need to get clear about what you want and to write down all of your desires. Rhonda gave us a bunch of categories to pick, well, not to pick from, but to look at and write down the desires from each category. But now you need to go back to those lists and you need to look at everything you wrote down and you need to choose your top 10 desires. It can all be from one category. It can be from all of the categories, but you can only pick 10. So you need to pick your top 10 desires for this. And you need to be very clear and specific about what you want most so you can see the changes that magically happen from this practice. Now, if you didn't watch the prep video and you didn't do this, now is the time to go and do this. I recommend you watch the prep video so that you know what the categories are and you can write it down, and I will put the link in the comments below so you guys can go back and watch that if you need to. Okay, so now you've got your top 10. You're going to sit down, you're going to type up or write out what those top 10 desires are in the following way, as if you've already received them. So this is what you're going to write. Thank you, thank you, thank you for blank. And fill in the blank with your desire as though you've already received it. Now, here are 3 examples that Rhonda gives in the book of things that you could do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for our dream home, which has everything we want in it down to the last detail. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the medical results that show I am clear and healthy again. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the unexpected money I received, which is the exact amount I needed for my European vacation. So you want to thank them for it and then maybe give reasons why you're thankful for it or some details. That way you can be even clearer in the visualizing and feeling grateful for that thing. Then you're going to write thank you 3 times in a row. Okay, no, sorry, I already said that. But what she's saying is writing thank you 3 times in a row is a powerful thing to do because it prevents you from throwing the words away and it increases your focus on gratitude. The next step of this practice involves saturating your desires with even more gratitude. You can do this part at any time during the day, either when you write your list or intermittently throughout the day. Rhonda says to saturate each of your desires with gratitude's magical power. Begin with the first desire on your list and using your imagination, mentally answer the following questions as though you've already received your desire. Number 1, what emotions do you feel when you received your desire? Number 2, who was the first person you told when you received your desire and how did you tell them? And number 3, what is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. Finally, you're going to reread each desire and really emphasize the magical words, thank you, so that you feel them as much as you can. You will do this with all 10 of your desires on your list. Now, if you want to go a step further, you can do something that's really powerful and a lot of fun. You can create what Rhonda calls a magic board, or you might know it as a vision board, where you cut up pictures of your desire and you put them all together. Or you can do what I did, which is make it digitally. I made mine in Canva, and I was able to put my pictures all on one thing. And once you've created it, you want to make sure the magic words, thank you, thank you, thank you, are in big, bold letters on it. So here is an example of the one I created the last time. I put the year, I put the things that I want, and I made sure I have my thank you, thank you, thank you on it. So that includes all of my top 10 desires. Okay, so now you're going to feel free. You can even include your spouse or significant other and your kids in it. It's a fun activity, and it's a way to include them in these practices. So when you're done creating your magic board, you're going to find a place to put it where you're going to look at it every day. I have mine on the side of my dresser. My office space is in the bedroom, so I see it all the time. Okay, to recap today's magical practices, make all your wishes come true. Number 1, you're going to repeat all the steps in Magical Practice 1, Count Your Blessings, where you write down 10 things you're grateful for and why, and then go back and read each thing and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 2, you're going to sit down at a computer or with a pen and paper, and you are going to list your top 10 desires. You're going to write thank you 3 times before each one as though you've already received it. For example, thank you, thank you, thank you for the blank. Number 3, using your imagination, answer the following questions in your mind as though you've received each of your 10 desires. Number 1, what emotions did you feel when you received your desire? Number 2, who was the first person you told when you received your desire, and how did you tell them? Number 3, what is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? Include as much detail as you can in your mind. Number 4, finally, reread the sentence listing your desire and really emphasize the magic words, thank you, so that you can feel them as much as you possibly can. Number 5, if you would like, create a magic board or a vision board, cut out pictures and attach them to your magic board, or you can create it digitally like I did. Like I said, I use Canva, and put it in a place that you see it often. Title the board with thank you, thank you, thank you in big, bold letters across the top. Number 6, just before you go to sleep, grab that magic rock, put it in the palm of your hand, and think of the very best thing that happened to you today, and say the magic words, thank you. Guys, I'm so grateful for you tuning in and being a part of my journey. I hope you are getting so much out of this. I have to say, I've done this book and the 28 days before, and going through it so I can help teach it to other people is making me pick up on things that I overlooked in the past. So I'm grateful that I get to do this. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you back tomorrow for day 14, halfway through our 28 days of magical practices. If you haven't done so already, please like this video and subscribe, turn on the bell notification, and comment. Let me know how it's going. Let me know what your favorite thing is. Share your top 10 desires if you want. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.